Hi fellow marketers, today we're gonna learn about Porter 5 Forces analysis. It's a very powerful strategic model that you can use to better understand an industry that you are going to be working in. Wendra here, welcome. Whether you are thinking of the general hotel industry or the public industry, or maybe you are thinking something very niche, like in the airline industry, there's a lot of things you really have to think about. And this model really gives you better understanding of what's going on. Most people think of business competition as a tug of war between rivals, with each competing for more sales or market share. But according to Harvard Business School Professor Michael S. Porter, competition is more complex. It's not about who is the biggest. It's about who is the most profitable. Porter 5 Forces was introduced by Michael S. Porter in first article in Harvard Business Review, March 1979. The title of the article was How Competitive Forces Shape Strategy. The models identify 5 competitive forces which affect the company's competitive position. One is what we call the threat of the new entrants. How likely is the new competitors is going to come into the market? Another thing is the bargaining power of our suppliers. Do I have to sit and say, whatever you want, supplier, or can I dictate things to them? And then we look at the bargaining power of the buyer, our customer. How much power they have over us? Then we have to think about the threat of substitute product. How likely our customers are going to switch to something different, not our competitors, but something completely different. Like, does Toyota Avanza worry that people are going to switch to taking the bus and things like that? And then we look at the intensity of rivalry. How much we have to worry about our competition in this industry. And the thing is, you really have to figure out what is the key industry that we want to looking at, because it's very different depending on our focus. Now we review each of the 5 forces. First, let us consider the threat of the new entrants. The seriousness of the threat depend on the barrier present and on the reaction that the entrants can expect from existing competitors. Some of the major sources of the barriers to entry in this industry are economies of scale. When firms in the industry have economies of scale in fields like production, research, distribution, marketing, then it's very difficult for a new competitors to enter the industry. Example, the firm such as McDonald's in the fast food industry or Amazon with sales and distribution over the internet. It's very difficult for others to enter. Product differentiation. When product differentiation exists in the industry, the existing firms have a strong brand identification, and new entrants must spend heavily to overcome customer loyalties. Important entry barriers may be found in the soft drink industry, for example, with the Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Capital requirement. It happens when a company requires a large, unrecoverable financial investment upfront in order to enter the industry. This limits the pool of likely entrants in industries such as mineral extraction, oil, gas, and computer manufacturing. Cost advantages. The existing companies in an industry may have a cost advantages. This not available to potential rival. These advantages can be from the effect such as the learning curve, favorable location, and access to raw material. Distribution channel. If the firm have access to distribution channel, the newcomer must fight hard to get distribution of its product or service. A new product food, for example, must displace other, such as Nestle product from the supermarket shelf via price break, promotion, intense selling effort, or other effort. Government policy. Government policy can be limit, even prevent market entry in some industries with control, such as license requirement or limit on access to raw material. Now, let us turn our attention to bargaining power of our supplier. Powerful. If suppliers are powerful, they can raise price or reduce the quality of goods and services to us. Dominant. It happens when few companies dominate the group of suppliers. Unique. A supplier has a unique position. We cannot buy the product elsewhere, or it's very expensive to change the supplier. Forward integrating. By choosing a specific item like computer software suppliers, our supplier possesses a credible threat of integrating forward into the industry business. Other industries. Our firm is not an important customer of supplier group. Other industries are more important. So we are in a weak position if we want to product adjustment or extra service from the supplier. Now, we should consider bargaining power of buyer. Buyer group is powerful in the following situation. Large volume. Customer purchase in large volume. Standard product. The product that customer purchase from the industry are standard product. The buyer sure that they can always find alternative supplier and may play one company against another. Fraction of total cost. If our product represents a significant fraction of the buyer total cost, the buyer is likely to shop for a favorable price. If it represents a small fraction of the buyer cost, the buyer is usually much less price sensitive. Profit. If our buyer earn low profit, they will always try to lower purchasing costs, even if the item doesn't represent a large fraction of their cost. Importance. If our product is unimportant to the quality of the buyer product or services, they are price sensitive. The opposite is when the quality of the buyer product is very effective by our product, buyers are generally less price sensitive. Save money. If our industry's product, service doesn't save money for the buyer, then they price sensitive. Where our product service can pay for itself many times over, the buyer is rarely price sensitive. Backward integrating. Our position is weak and our buyer is strong if they can pose a credible threat of integrating backward to make the product themselves. Substitute product or services. Threat from substitute product means that the other industry completely or partially can capture our customer need. We have seen this in camera industry today. Need of customer are covered by using the camera integrated in mobile phone. The camera industry today consists only of high-end camera. The last of the 5 competitive forces is the threat of the existing competitor in the industry. Rivalry amongst existing competitors takes the familiar form, competing each other for position, using tactics like price competition, product introduction, advertising, and etc. Is related to a number of factors. Some of the most important factors are number of competitors. If competitors are numerous in the industry, the rivalry will be hard. Industry growth. If the growth in an industry is slow, the firm can only grow if it gains customer from its competitor. This will intensify rivalry. Differentiation. If the product or service lack of the differentiation, rivalry will be hard. Customer can get the exact same value from our competitor. Differentiation could be achieved with branding, all to offering a functionality or service that no one else include in their product. Fixed costs. If fixed costs are high, it creates strong temptation to cut price when demand is going down. Capacity. If productive capacity cannot meet demand, there will be a period of overcapacity. If supply rises or demand falls, this will lead to periods of price cutting. Exit barriers. If exit barriers are high, this means that a firm suffers high costs if they stop production. In such a situation, companies will keep competing even though they may be earning low or even negative return of investment. Competitors are diverse. If the competitors varies in their strategies, origin, and personalities, an example is the healthcare industry. Some organizations have commercial goals. Others are non-profit organizations established to benefit mankind. They have different ideas. Once we have completed the analysis using 5 competitive forces, you must develop a strategy for your business. This is necessary to achieve a position in the industry that is profitable. Now, we shall review an example of the application of the model. Company named LCA is a cosmetic manufacturing company. They usually have a B2B business, but this year they will expand to B2C business and will produce their own brand to the market, a cosmetic range that is used by women in daily life. The threat of the new entrants. There's many things to prepare for newcomer get into this industry. Regulation, manufacturing industries, facility, capital. This all factor is already owned by firm, so we can measure this threat is low. Supplier. Since LCA already established in this industry as manufacturing for many years, and also have sister companies as hub supplier, they have connection with many of first-hand suppliers. Then the bargaining power is low. Buyers. Besides the demand of this product is very high, there is plenty of this kind of product in the market. Buyers can look for another cosmetic product, both local or global brand. Their bargaining buyers is high. Substitute. Since this product is specific products, the products cannot be replaced by other products from other industries, so it's low. Existing rivalry. There are many brands, both local and global brand, in the industry. The rivalry is just very intense, so it's high. According to the analysis, it's generally a tough industry, but firms have many advantages for compete in the market. But firms need to develop a differentiation product, strong unique selling proposition, and make a strong branding strategy if firms want to win the competition. One of the important things to help is applying information system. It will help for organized human resources. There's a lot of departments that need to have a great teamwork, and the information system can make communication easier. Information system is also help for leaders controlling and review project. It's called project management. With information system in the project management is more organized and make the project go faster. In the field of this industry, product differentiation in order to making product unique selling proposition is a must. There's plenty of data needed, market trend, competitor analysis, supply chain, product analysis, and many more. The information system help process the data to be more accurate and easier. So it's all for today. Hope it's useful. Thank you.